All right, Monday, swim before FTP tests this week. And yeah, we're at a new gym. The parking lot's booming. I think you've heard of the gym. Still not quite sure why it's called LA Fitness, and it's a franchise, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Just hoping that there aren't a whole lot of swimmers at this time of day, the time I normally go. If not, I might have to start transitioning and figure out if it's morning or evening, whatever works best. But we're going to do a 3-day trial. So let's go get signed up. All right, today is Tuesday. Yesterday, swim in the new pool was interesting because my previous pool was saltwater, and this one is chlorine. So getting used to that, it just burned my nose. And also, I think my old pool might have been not quite the same length, 25 yards at LA Fitness. Just felt a little longer, but I don't know if that's because I was fatigued from, moving and opening all these boxes and going upstairs and not really eating, or if it is just naturally a longer pool, because normally I was swimming at like a 147 per 100, and I was swimming at like a 2-minute yesterday, so not too bad. Now, gonna hop on the bike and do an FTP test for 20 minutes. The goal again is to make sure my zone 2 is in like 170 to 180. So hoping to be at 20 minutes at maybe 270, 300 watts, kind of ramp and pace myself, and then just finish strong. So that's the goal. We're going to hit the FTP test and then see how the results go. Final push. 3, 2. All right, FTP test is done. Hate it. But what we ended up doing was, for the 20-minute sprint, we hit an ethical, once calculated down, 270 FTP. So just about 3 watts per kilo, which is awesome to see because that's right in line with what my ramp test is, and sometimes they're different. So that means I kind of paced myself well. Heart rate was a little bit lower, so maybe I had a little bit more in the tank, but definitely learned for the next time how I'm going to strategize and push. Hit a segment there for a little bit that was like, it's a blip. It was like 6 seconds of 700 watts, which was cool but really painful. So got that all set up. Tomorrow is a rest day, I think. Then I got to go pay to get to LA Fitness, sign up our membership, which is rough, but then I got to run and then a swim, which I'm really curious about the swim because it's got an FTP built into like a main set. So it's like maybe 3,100 yards, which is close to like the 2 miles, which I never thought I'd be able to do. So we're looking good. Another day, another dollar. I'm going to go have some pizza. All right, just did the FTP run test. Oh, that light's bright. Right, I was fried. By far, worst run of the whole training so far. I think it's probably just the move. Haven't been eating well. I think the past 2 days I've eaten like 1 meal a day, so sub 600 calories. Not hydrating. Yesterday slept like maybe 4 hours. Just busy at work, all those things. Locked myself out of the house, our oven broke, all the fun stuff. And so I was expecting to get to like a 6:20 pace for 30 minutes, and I just bonked hard at like 7:30 minute, or maybe 7:05. Absolutely brutal. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and try to get a dinner. We don't have an oven, so I have to make like microwave food. But hopefully that all straightens out. Tomorrow I have an FTP swim, so it's one of those things where you kind of do the workout and you just say to yourself, never again. So hopefully the swim goes well, and then we just don't let this happen on the run. All right. Today is Saturday. Yesterday I did my FTP swim, so during the FTP do 400 meters as fast as you can and 200. And I knew I was happy with it. I did like a 750, 400, and then like a 330, 200, more of the sprint. Still just like getting used to a new pool. Like I said, I think my last pool was just small. Usually that was like for 25 meters or 25 yards. I would do 12 strokes. This one I do like 20 maybe. So it seems quite a bit different, even though they say it's 25 yards, or the other one said it was 25 yards, who knows. But it felt good. Definitely the hardest swim because I also did a main set after of like a ramp up from zone 1 to zone 4. So first time doing that. But now we're going to hop on the bike for aerobic endurance ride, hour and 15. So that should be much smoother. And then kind of sail through to a short run tomorrow that I'm looking forward to, is like a recovery run. So let's do that.